There's Jeremy and Todd, and Kenny again, and Tricia, Steve, and Paul, David, Rick, and Charles, and Greg, and Kurt, and Glenn, and Kathy, and Gary, and Dean, and Aaron, and Stacy, and Wendy, and Cassandra, and Cindy, and Shannon, and Sean, and Dina, and Randy, and Dawn, and Michelle, and Jennifer, and Connie, and Brian, and Kimberly. Hi, boys and girls. How are you all today? Oh, my, the list is getting longer, it seems, every day, and I have to wind it all back up here. Well, if you'll come with me, we'll go over and see what Toy Boy is about today. Oh, it's so good to see all of you. It was a long weekend. Just sitting up here working and waiting for you to come and see us today. However, we got a lot of things accomplished over the weekend. Hi, Toy Boy. Tell the girls and boys hi. Now, if you'll excuse me, please, I'm going to walk before you.
Before me?
Yes, before you. Now I think we have time for you to give him a real, truly heartfelt, heartwarming welcome to the workshop after the long weekend.
Okay, here we go.
Just hi? All right for you. Well, we did mention the weekend, boys and girls, and we did mention that we had some things done around here, some of the jobs completed, and I think that we probably should let you in on some of the things that our little helpers have been doing over the weekend. One thing in particular that we are very proud of, and that is we have asked our helpers to give us something that would let us bring in brand new toys for girls and boys so that they could see them when they came to visit us here in the workshop. And of course, by they, I mean you, each and every one of you. So starting today, when we hear a certain little noise, like cymbals clanging, clanging cymbals. When we hear that noise, we will know that a new toy has been born. A brand new toy has been completed and is ready to come down to the conveyor. There's the noise already, Toy Boy. Let's go. Our little chimp friend is over here banging away as we have a new toy about to come down the chute. Oh, hold it. Just a moment. That'll do. He gets a little excited. I forgot, Toy Boy. Before the new toy can come down the belt today, we want to introduce our little friend. Well, I just showed him the new conveyor belt. Do you like it?
Oh, yeah, that's a real nice conveyor belt there, Sandy.
And how about my little chimpanzee friend who plays the cymbals?
Well, he certainly plays the cymbals all right.
He does, doesn't he? Yes. And you are acquainted, of course, with our little watchdog.
Oh, yes, I ran into him the other night. Yeah.
Yes. Well,
I was kind of stumbling around in the dark, and he kind of surprised me.
Oh, did he really?
Oh, yes.
Did he bother you?
No, he nipped and yipped a little bit.
Oh, well, he's supposed to. He is a watchdog, you know.
Oh, he is?
Yes.
Okay. What time is it? Well, he didn't know that one.
Well, why, he doesn't wear a timepiece. You shouldn't ask him a question about what time it is.
Oh, you said he was a watchdog.
Oh. Oh, I didn't understand what you were doing. I'm sorry, Montague. Oh, my. Well, speaking of cymbals and
cymbals.
Are you
music.
Musically inclined?
Oh, yes. I like a lot of the old songs, you know. There's some good ones, you know.
Well, yes, there are a lot of good old songs.
Do you remember the Love Me or Leave Me, the Moose and the Hoose?
Love Me or Leave Me, the Moose and the Hoose. I don't believe I recall
Don't remember that. Well, how about How Much Is That Moosey in the Window?
No, I don't think I remember that one either.
Oh, that was one of my favorites.
Well, I suppose it would be. I heard a song similar to that, How Much Is That Doggy in the Window?
Oh, was there a doggy in the window, too?
Well, there apparently was. Maybe it was a different store.
Oh, it could have been.
Yeah.
Could have been.
It was a doggy in a store window, I think the song was about.
Then there's the old classical music, you see.
Uh-huh.
There's Beethoven's Fifth Symphony.
Moose Owen's Fifth Symphony.
Yeah.
Anything else about music you'd like to tell us?
No, I just enjoy it all. That's
Well,
about
I'm
it.
glad you enjoy it. Music is nice.
It certainly is.
How do you like all the toys and things here? How do you like the little birds that chirp around?
Oh, I like the little chirping birds.
Little chirping birds.
Yes, they sound pretty nice.
Huh?
They sound pretty nice.
Yeah, sounds very nice. Oh, Montague.
Oh, my goodness. What is that there?
I forgot. It's time. Oh, yes, it is time. My watchdog was supposed to remind me. It is time. This is something, boys and girls, that I don't think you have seen before on account of because...
How because?
It has never happened while they were here with us. And I talked to my helpers the other day. You see, up on the upstairs workshop floor, there are a lot of toys sitting around waiting to come down here. And this is how we get the toys down here. And I think you would be interested in seeing this one.
Oh, say, that's the biggest looking horn I ever saw.
No, it isn't a horn.
Oh, it isn't?
No, since you were talking about music. Now, let's see. I have to tell the fellows upstairs that... All right, helpers, you may take up the basket, please. Someday we're going to get a new one, Montague.
A new one?
We've had that basket now for about 320 years.
Oh.
Everybody run for cover, everybody.
What's the matter, toy boy? What's the matter?
Oh, I heard a whole bunch of noise out here. Thought it was an earthquake.
You thought it was an earthquake?
Yes, I heard a whole bunch of noise.
Oh, no, it wasn't an earthquake. Just me playing the drums, toy boy. Oh, yes. Say, I think it's time to remind the boys and girls about writing letters to us, don't you?
We think so.
Yes, if you boys and girls would like to write a letter to Santa, and if you haven't already, you might do so right away because the time is getting short. What did you say? Only 20 days until Christmas. Only 19 more nights until Christmas Eve. When Toy Boy
It's me.
and Santa... Oh, wait a minute. We already did that, didn't we? Well, anyhow, it isn't very long, boys and girls, and I hope that your lists are very long, just as long as you can possibly make them. However, not too long. Not too long. Not over that long.
Oh, that's long enough.
That's quite long enough, don't you think?
Yes, indeed.
I think it is. Because we like to see nice long lists, and we choose from those lists to bring you whatever we think you should have for Christmas. And I just like to remind you occasionally, boys and girls, that it's very, very important that you have nice long lists, because that's the only way we know what you want. Now, you don't have to have a long list. It isn't that it's necessary. Not at all. No. A lot of boys and girls, mothers and fathers, do not want them to have long lists. However, I think they know that you understand you will not get everything you put on your list. Right?
That's right,
Did I tell them right?
Oh, I think you did.
All right. I just wanted to be sure. I just wanted to be sure, Toy Boy. I'm thinking, Toy Boy. I'm thinking. Oh, listen, did you bring me any mail today?
Oh, yes, indeed I do.
All right, indeedy-dee-dee-doo. Would you please bring me the mail?
I'm going to go get the mail.
Yes, boys and girls, mothers and daddies are very, very fine helpers for Santa because they sometimes get to advise me on what they think you should have for Christmas. Even though you think you should have something else, they do not always agree with the way you think. I caught you that time. Thank you for the letters. They do not always agree with what you think, and sometimes I have to have little talks with mothers and daddies too. And I want you to know, boys and girls, that there are many mothers and daddies, many of them, who agree with Santa, and then there are some who don't. Sometimes I have to get together with mothers and daddies and get a little advice from them, because I don't always know exactly what you should have, but I do my very, very best.
Very, very, very best.
Did you want to play the drum, Toy Boy? I say, toy boy,
Woo.
did you want to play the drums?
Oh, no, that's okay.
I certainly do. Call out to the reindeer and see it. I say, toy boy, call out to the reindeer and see if any of them want to come in and play the drums.
Did anybody out there want to play the drums? Be sure and tell him no. Nope. Nobody wants to play the drums.
Nobody wants to play the drums. I guess I'll have to continue then. You know, toy boy, I certainly am happy that the little helpers upstairs finished this little trap drum set for me so that I can play the drums. I can write new songs now and arrange new songs now, and I was getting all carried away, toy boy. I said, toy boy, I was getting all carried away.
Where?
You wouldn't want me to get carried away, would
Oh,
you?
no. We need you right here, Sadie.
Yes, all right, I'll stay right here.
Okay.
Oh, our little watchdog wanted me to tell you something.
What's it, Sadie?
He wanted me to tell you that tonight you be sure to take your keys with you.
Ooh.
He sort of got disturbed last night.
We did.
Yes, when you did not have your keys with you, he thought someone was trying to get into the workshop.
Ooh.
Someone who was not authorized.
Well, he was here, Sadie. That must have been Muddy.
Oh, you suppose it was Montague?
Could have been Monty.
I should have asked him. He was here just a few minutes ago.
We were.
Yes, but he left.
Ooh, when did he leave?
I don't know when. Well, he just left. I don't know why. Did you say why or when?
Why?
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 Well, I think he went to write a new song.
Oh,
I
he
showed
did?
him the new drums and explained to him that I thought he should write a new song.
Oh, that sounds like a good idea.
And I think he was just overtaken with the drums.
We were.
I think so. He played for us just a little bit, only he thought it was a horn. But of course, to a moose, everything is either a horn or an antler. Well, it's about time to take our leave for today.
Take our leave?
We must take our leave until the morrow.
Where are we going to take it?
For parting is such... No, we're going to... what we're going to do... the boys and girls have to go for today.
Oh, they do?
Yes. But I hope they will come back tomorrow, is what I'm saying. We must take our leave... Now you've got me all confused. Parting is such sweet sorrow that we're going to part anyway for the morrow.
We're going to depart?
We're going to be apart, yes.
Leaving on track number 9?
On track number 9. Woo-hoo! Bye-bye, boys and girls. We'll see you tomorrow, track 9. Oh, toy boy.
Ooh, you see what I say, boys and girls? Satan's asleep.